Hello everybody, welcome back to Jack 2 Cruise Control. I'm now here after having taken care of some more races and... Oh, speaking of races...
Back to work, Toots.
She's working, Beach Ball. Quit your yapping.
Watch it, or you'll be yet another trophy hung on these walls.
Ooh. Well, he'd stick out like a sore thumb.
Wait, he wants us to throw the match.
Throw?
Dex.
You bet against us?
Seriously?
Jack.
Devil damn it.
You fucker.
Put all of it on Neptune!
Become a symbol to those townies.
I was just gonna say real quick, I love the detail of, like, if you look in the back, Dexter's actually passed out from that threat.
What do you say, my boy?
He's a little
I
scared.
say you're gonna lose a lot of money.
I'm gonna
Because
race.
I'm going to race,
Screw
and I intend to win.
your kingpin business.
You little...
For a moment, I thought he was about to literally body slam him.
This,
Too comfy.
yeah, I was actually thinking that too. Like, I was gonna, I'm not sure if this is a spoiler, but does this fat tub of Lauren eventually get a boss fight?
Wait for the big
Oh,
boss.
hello.
We can do this right now.
Hey, Errol.
One-on-one through the city using accelerator rings. Hit every ring from start to finish. Miss
You know,
every one
you could
ring.
probably
This
arrest
guy's
him by
being
now.
very specific.
Killer already thinks you're a loser, and I'll prove it now, once and for all.
You're on.
The best part is that even when we beat him, because yes, we're gonna beat him, you dummy. Also, let me say, this race is actually kind of hard the first couple times because these things will make you a little bit faster. Oh,
And I assume if you still run into a
Oh, you
Crimson
won't?
Guard, the rules still apply.
correct.
I believe so.
Also, these people sometimes you'll whack into them and whoop and it's kind of sad, but if you whack into a particularly fat one, you get your entire trajectory knocked off. So don't hit the fat people.
Gotcha.
Like the smaller people, you'll just run over no problem. The bigger one, I should not be giving life advice right now.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
forget I said anything.
Note to self: never run over fat people.
Okay, ignoring that. Oh, jeez, ignoring that. Okay,
Oh, boy.
the other thing that's hard is with any ring race. Really, is that it's really kind of hard to like on a racetrack. You know, this is the way you need to go. This is the route you should take. This is the route you should take. But with ring races, you just kind of have to like learn it as you go. And so on your first time,
Yeah.
on your first time through, you may have a little bit of trouble figuring out. Oh, that's where the next ring is. Especially up ahead, where you got to start like jumping in and out of a canal.
Oh, Logan. I know what you're thinking right now. Note to self: don't run over Hype or James.
No. Jeez.
Wait a minute.
I think I'm
Well-
fatter than Hype.
Did I say?
I'm not quite sure. I'm a little on the hefty side myself.
No, I
I'm
think-
on the hefty side myself.
What is that from?
That was from Shrek the Musical because me and Jordan were actually watching
Oh,
that,
God.
and now she's got a lot of those songs stuck in my head.
How was that?
It's actually better than you would think it'd be. Basically, it's just basically taking the first film and adapting it into a musical, and I'll give it credits. A lot of the songs are actually pretty catchy.
Okay.
That's good.
Please tell me there's a musical version of All Star.
No, but they do have a cover of "I'm a Believer" at the end.
Okay, that's fair. But I was just like, come on, is Smash Mouth really like getting enough money that they could pass up a musical deal? I think they could use the money.
Maybe, or maybe their expenses are just that high. That's why they only chose one song over the other.
Well, if not that, I'm like, come on, Smash Mouth, really? Are you getting any notoriety for anything other than All Star? And isn't All Star a meme at this point? Come on. We did it.
We won.
Yay!
Get too cocky.
I was about to say, I could have sworn there was at
Next
least
time we
one
race
other
for
song
chips,
of theirs that I
your
remember
head will be
listening
my
to
trophy.
growing up. I'm just having a hard time placing its name.
Blow it out your ear. You were
Again,
bobblehead,
you have the authority to arrest these two.
And also, he's just such a whiner. It's like, no, this time we race through the city. Loser takes all. Oh, I'm just gonna borrow that with a super jump.
Ooh,
Thank
don't
you.
mind me.
Sorry about that.
Oh, well, this car is immediately ruined. I'll take this car instead. Thank you.
Always
that car got-
settle with
okay.
premium quality.
That ruined.
The 5-finger discount always works. Oh, huh?
You know, it's a good thing this game doesn't run under GTA logic.
Well, technically it does.
Sort
Right?
of.
In fact, when you stop to think about it, it's a lot more brutal here. Considering if you just tap on them, if you just bump into them once, they're all gunning for you.
Well, better. Well, at least. It's
Okay,
not,
well, let me
at least
rephrase
it's not like
myself.
we.
Good.
At least it's not like we
Here we
can
go.
build up a tier all the way up to like them sending in tanks and jets at us.
That's a good point.
Yeah, that's kind
Would
of that's kind of what I meant by GTA logic.
Would you put it past them though?
Maybe I don't know. But I will say.
I wouldn't put it past Braxis.
Let's see. Oh boy.
That's the point.
So welcome to a new form of transportation for some of these missions. Also, this mission is kind of bad, but more on that later. The Titan suit.
And you just get off of it.
Back
Or
in the
not.
Titan suit. Okay.
Jesus
So,
Christ.
this thing,
This is how you get in it. There you go.
get out. Please note how to get out in case you need to get out. Otherwise, you will be trapped forever.
Yeah.
Well,
How did you understand?
I like how when they're like just on top of you, you can just still move and act like it's nothing.
Yeah, but bear in mind that now one of the biggest problems about the Titan suit is up there. That is our health meter. Also you can grab onto blocks with the R1 button and push and pull. Anyway, the issue is that we can pick up health. Oh yeah, by the way, it's very important to know when to get out of the ship. Peacemaker. Thank you. It's very important to know when to get out of the Titan suit because again, the main thing to be worried about is when that meter goes down, you will blow up, and more than likely, your mission will fail because you need the Titan suit. And there is no way to replenish the health of the Titan suit.
Can I just say that this came the fuck out of nowhere?
Titan suit? Yeah, I guess it is, but
A little.
I think it's fine enough. It fits the futuristic style, but there's only like I think 3 missions that really use it.
Yeah, but who gave you the call to use this thing in the first place?
Samos, Hype and I were talking over it, but he said, oh yeah, be careful. The Peacemaker does have area of effect damage, and it does damage you if you're too close. Think of it like a rocket launcher. Anyway,
Well, it is Peacemaker.
Samos quickly called us our Samos from Jak 1.
Right.
He called us saying that he wanted us to get a artifact from his old hut, and this artifact would allow us to help the younger Samos become more sagely. Because if you think about the past, thank you. The past Samos doesn't really have his magical powers and stuff yet. He just kind of is Afro.
And granted, that Afro is pretty magical in its own right, but it's not the kind that we were needing.
So basically, he wants us to find a way to squeeze out the magic from the Afro like a sponge.
Exactly. Then he will become the true Afro Samurai.
Oh God.
Anywho, so we can also grab pickupable blocks.
Yay.
Yep. But yeah, that was all given to us over the intercom, which is why it just kind of feels
Like I came out of nowhere.
yeah. And close enough.
You know, of all the weirdest things to call back to, like I'm suddenly reminded of Pac-Man World 3.
You pick up those things?
No, the fact that Pac-Man gets to write his own version. Like, basically the game claims is that the Orson, the Green Ghost, was able to make like a new version of Talkman, the villain from the first game. It looks nothing like Talkman, but it may as well just be the Titan suit from this game.
Nice. And there it is.
I spent many a day cleaning up this place for old Greenie.
You know what? Sick on that Street Fighter Cross Tekken. You think you were the first to put Pac-Man in a Devil Damn Mecha? That game did it first.
Yep.
Yeah.
He just says, and Dax.
Oh, Dax. After everything that happened in the first game, you still belittle him like that.
Yeah, it's Junior Heroes, all that crap.
Junior Heroes, Daxter.
You mean you?
Man, I can just imagine what a character like Daxter would be like in a Kingdom Hearts game.
I'd play it.
So,
Hang on.
let me get this straight. It's fair to say that by bringing your younger self the life seed now, we helped you become the same.
Actually, you know what? I think
Daxter,
Kingdom
no,
Hearts would...
please. What do you?
First place.
Let's not do this.
And you never thanked us?
What is he doing anyway?
All right, fine.
Okay, well at least
Okay.
he did. Hey, at least he did it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, with that said, yes, this is going to be what gives young Samos his powers. But that's about it. Now we
But
can go about
why is the young Samos in the future?
Spoilers. This is actually this was the young Samos' normal time. He grew up in the future to move back into the past, and
So weird because he's kind of out of place here. Well,
Yeah, you
aside from this old dish.
Lunch waiting for you too.
So we're technically in the past right now?
No, this is the future. But the young Samos' past was our future.
But this
Just
future-
turn off your brain and it will explain it later.
Yeah.
Back off, featherweight.
Listen, Tiny Tail. I was leading my 100 flocks south before you had fur one between your legs.
Oh, this isn't gonna go to its fullest effect in the next game.
Yeah.
The world's oldest professional.
About
Jack says, have a nice day. Jack says, I can't think on my own.
I remember this
Jack
scene.
says, go bite yourself.
That's it, rat boy. Now you've really pissed me off.
Come on, let's keep on earning that T rating.
Both of you. You're lucky
Ooh.
I'm famished. Onan says
and
the energized life
finally a
young
personality
Samos
to a
can
rival
even
Daxter's.
Yep.
Give Samos the power he needs.
But of course, we always still pick Dexter at the end.
Go, quickly.
Honestly,
He's
yeah,
just more marketable.
Well, then I just think Daxter has a few more like I feel like Daxter still has some like traits to himself that are good.
Yeah.
Pecker just seems Pecker's too full of himself.
Pecker's just another Iago at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Hey there, sucker
Hey there.
How's the stuff going? I've got good news and bad.
Well, that's the bad
Good
news.
news is Core tells me we've got enough power online to keep the shield walls up.
I trust him.
So for
Bitchin',
now,
I think.
the city's safe. But I don't know how long the system can hold.
And the bad news?
We've
think that was
detected
the
a
bad news.
cluster of metalhead eggs.
Remember those
growing
giant
up
weird
at the
plant
strip
egg
mine
thingies
site.
that I saw
But
in
you
the
have
Dark
to
Eco that I just said,
find
we
a
can't
way
worry
to
about those
destroy
now.
those eggs before they
Now
turn
we have
into
to
a
worry
whole
about it.
new army
Great.
of creatures.
I noticed the crane was lifting
Wonderful.
a large metal container.
So does this mean we can go on another Deadpool tangent?
We could drop the crate from
Yes. Yes, we can, because the Deadpool 2 trailer's been going out lately, and I'm actually genuinely interested in it.
I
Hooray.
still need to see that.
I haven't seen the trailer for myself, but honestly, I remember like the trailer beforehand where he just had the toys, and that was
Oh yeah.
that was
You're
brilliant.
Yeah.
There's a snake in my boot.
It's not like we're trying to remove a mustache or anything.
And of course, yes, the Infinity War reference they make because Cable is the same dude.
Well, at least they have full jurisdiction to do that.
Yep, now they can. There's,
yeah.
It's gonna be fun. Now, Hype, I don't know if I actually had asked or not. Have you seen Deadpool 1 yet?
Not yet. I've only been told of its amazingness.
Oh,
I've
really?
been meaning to. I've just been. Just a lot of things have been coming up that keep me from watching it.
Well,
yeah.
I'll tell you what, Hype. Sooner or later, we do need to make a marathon of that because I do actually have it on standby. So
Nice. Oh,
you, me,
haven't seen it
Logan,
yet?
Bet.
I'll watch it. I'll watch it.
Maybe
You guys
even Gui,
definitely have to.
maybe even
It's
Gui, because she loves that movie.
great. Oh, wait, you haven't seen it yet either,
Yep.
James?
No, I've seen it. I mean,
Okay.
hell, I have the
seen it.
digital version, so that could definitely help out.
Cool. But
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Like, I know Matt definitely wants to be there because he likes doing in-group things, and now, like, considering it's one of only 3 superhero movies she actually cares about.
Let alone for
See,
Marvel.
admittedly, I was kind of worried. I guess I was kind of worried only because, like, I know, like, I guess as our viewers may or may not know, as our viewers may or may not think, like, Hype is kind of the resident good boy out of all of us. doesn't like- who
putting
doesn't- who
it
doesn't
putting
like-
it mildly there,
Comparatively,
but,
at the least.
yeah.
Okay,
Oh, jeez.
Who doesn't like the cuss, doesn't like,
Eh.
usually is not really into all the gore and blood and stuff, which not saying that Deadpool's a lot of gore, but it has some risque moments. I'll be interested to see your opinion on it with that bearing in mind.
Honestly, considering Deadpool's character, I think he knows what to expect.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's like, I do know what to expect. I guess it's just a matter of whether I think it'll be. I was gonna say tastefully done, but then again, it's Deadpool.
Oh yeah. Well, to be fair,
It's at least-
if you like the trailers for both the first movie and the second, then I'm sure you're gonna like it. It's fine. Oh god.
I won't say that it's done like with. I won't say that it was tasteless, but that it's appropriate for the character.
Right. It never goes too far. Or heck, sometimes it never goes far enough.
True. Well, again, budget problems.
Right.
We did it.
Yeah.
Yep. How's the thing?
I'm trying to remember. Was the budget for Deadpool 2 any better?
Oh yeah, because they actually because then the executive was like,
We can make money off of this.
I should have proved that transition a bit better. Whatever, it's a crossfade. I couldn't. Frames, whatever. So let's give the life seed to Samos, young Samos.
Samos told me to.
Groovy
You
Samos.
told me to. Or, well, I mean, your older version. Whatever.
I get your
You
point,
needed the
you
life seed.
Jack.
Its power will help me speak to the planets.
Ah,
Oh god damn it! Really?
Oh boy.
chill out.
I was about to say, now let's.
Ask the plants
I was about to say, now let's see if this works, and then he just eats it.
I don't think that's quite it. Yeah. So this is not a terribly difficult one. The worst you have to worry about is just ammo management, but
And of course protect the old fuck.
yeah. Which again, make sure that you keep your ammo all conserved and just watch both sides because they will be coming up through both sides. I think at one point they'll start spawning air troops later, but yeah, Blaster and Vulcan Fury are your friends.
And I guess I should ask, how durable is Thanos?
I think he can take like. Granted, it may change.
You see how far in the upper left?
No, I know, but in terms of how quickly it goes down, I'd say he can take at least 4 or 5 good hits.
Gotcha. Well, he's already taking pot shots now.
Oh, I guess he can take actually more than I thought. Okay, give him like, I don't know, give him 10 hits. 10 hits, 10 hits, he just starts taking more. Okay, 11 hits, and Samus like, get on with it! It's like, sorry, protecting you now. It's called experiments. I want to know, I want to learn how durable you are. Have you learned nothing?
I'm an old man! Figuratively.
Have you learned nothing about stress testing? I'm sorry, I know
Actually, something I just realized because... I was about to say, something I realized because it looked like one of the shots accidentally hit him. Is there friendly fire on Stamos? Like, can you accidentally damage him?
Maybe? Like, it's like sometimes I feel like there is friendly fire from sometimes I think there is friendly fire, other times I don't think there is. The game likes to change it up on me sometimes, I think, or enough that I never got a good enough guess. Also, oh crap, nope.
Oh boy.
Doot.
Keep off the old man!
Protect the throw.
And again, fortunately, your weapons do have some semblance of like auto aim, which is nice.
That's convenient. Unless you're spinning around like a maniac.
Oh, actually, no. Even when you're spinning around, like the game is like really good, but like even if I'm spinning around, it'll make sure to like have some of your bullets hit the targets. I think that's all.
That's good.
Yep, there they go.
Shit! The old man's kicking our ass. Retreat.
It's not even retreat. They're like, this isn't fun anymore. They just leave.
Actually,
I'm bored.
The old man. We were the one doing all the firing.
They don't need to know that. He's controlling that puppet. Oh, hang on. Whoa, wait.
It will destroy the world and more.
And more?
The plants are crying out for protection. You must.
So basically,
Baron Jack.
so what's happening is that Baron Praxis wants to use a bomb to crack open the precursor stone, and in doing so, he wants to use it as like a highly charged bomb. Oh, also Bruder wants our help again.
Is that really a good time?
Well, this guy.
It's Brother Jack and his little orangey pal.
Stop.
Don't mind me.
You helped lurkers once time.
I wonder why he's drinking.
Look, Bruder, we've got our own problems to deal with
Maybe.
right
I don't
now.
know.
But you no bit to do ruckus, you cause a dig. I know all caves like back of Claw. And Mars Tomb, nowhere there. Now Metalheads find hidden lurker village in caves.
Uh-oh.
They bite and hurt village real bad.
Bite and hurt village real bad. That's a nap way of putting it.
They are animals.
We're no longer evil lurking bad to bones, orangey boy.
Well, at least they're aware of their past misdeeds.
Yeah, they've evolved, and that's good.
Yeah, I guess we're all in the same boat now.
And this ship is sinking fast, brother.
Please, save 6 lurker brothers
That's
quick.
8.
Bruder will kiss you foot.
Nah.
Kiss your boots.
So, yeah,
Okay.
So it's the same quest again. Shoot down the transports, carry the lurkers back to their little escape things. This is I think one of the. I think this is here is like one of the. It's not a bad example, but I think it's one of the only times where a mission really feels repetitive of a one you've done already.
It's just a straight repeat.
Yeah, but with more. Which
Gotcha.
It's fine. I'll say what we were talking about. We were talking about the precursor stone. He plans to use it as like a giant bomb because he wants to defeat the metalheads in their nest. However, the biggest thing is that probably blinded by his own pride, he's completely miscalculated how much power the precursor stone is going to have when it cracks open. He thinks it's just going to be a big explosion that will just probably level a mountain or something. It's actually, I guess, just going to do like a Control-Alt-Delete on existence as we know it, like the universe just boom.
Oops. Yeah.
That's what happens when you try to mix magic and sci-fi.
Right. You never know how bad the effects are going to be.
So that's why
that reminds me. Not gonna lie, that kind of reminds me of the climax for Atlantis, where it's like they're trying to get the thing that they're trying to get. It's like they think it's like a battery or an expensive jewel, but it's actually just the life force of all of Atlantis.
I know. It's like, what do you think? I'd say double. I should double the price. So I'd say triple.
Hey, Ratchet.
How you doing?
Good to see you, Ratchet.
Lurker.
You okay?
The other way, Lurker.
You alright?
Lurker, get down!
I don't like greed. I don't like greed.
Sorry. And I just had to bonk him in the head twice with a vehicle. He's fine.
Good thing there's such thick-headed fucks.
Yep.
Yeah, basically it's the equivalent of just taking up a rolled newspaper and banging it on the nose.
Just you just use a small vehicle. You just use a small family convoy, and you're able to just put them back in shape. Okay, let's move.
There you go. 3 more.
Looks like one of them's not too far off though.
Yeah, that should be fine. So, oh my goodness gracious. I mean, okay, trying to think of something to talk about since again this is kind of a small it's just a small. Whoa!
Okay, hello. The iDog logo in it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I was about to say, I like how if you look if you look on some billboards, you can see the iDog logo, but they put in like an alien text, but with
I think that might be Japanese. Japanese logo.
Actually, maybe, but I was gonna say, actually no, that is Hype does have other idea. That is the iDog logo, but using the same, I don't know, precursor language that how I used in that weird text transition at the beginning of the game. That's their own language that they created for this game.
Now that I look at it, yeah, I guess that is it.
Good idea. Anyway, so what else to talk about? Do you think?
Whoa!
I think he's okay.
Oops.
I think he's okay.
You okay? What do you feel
Alright, that was fun.
Nothing
He just went flying. Alright, let's move. But anyway, do you think that Sony should take another whack at a brawl-like fighter?
I wouldn't mind seeing.
I wouldn't be objective.
I wouldn't mind seeing it. They just need more classic characters. Cause Good.
If not classic characters, I really don't. I'm not a huge fan of the. I'm not a huge fan. Oh crap! I'm not a huge fan.
You're not a huge fan of the strictly killing with super moves.
Right, because I feel like it doesn't take any skill. Just whack them until you get a big meter, and even if your meter is 3, once your meter is 3, there's almost nothing your opponent can do. They just have to. They're dead. I don't like that.
Yeah.
It really depends on what exactly. I was about to say, that really depends on the level 3 in question. There are some of them where there's, just no escape. But there are a bunch others where if you're actually really skilled with dodging, you could easily avoid it.
That's fair. Just, yeah, I do like the idea behind PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. It's just that, yeah, they need better ideas to make it stand toe-to-toe with Smash Brothers.
But yeah,
And of course a better roster.
And I'm not asking for it to be straight up because if you break down Smash, I'm not asking for it to be just an advanced sumo wrestle match where you're trying to push your opponent off the screen, but maybe have it be a HP bar based, but I don't know, I want the super moves are definitely nice. I just don't want them to be just a crutch that you require at all times.
Yeah, right. I mean, it's not always that fun. Especially with the level 3s.
But yeah, if they want to do it again, I'd still be up for trying it out. I think there's a lot of IPs that they can work with.
Yeah, Crash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right.
And so Spyro, and maybe some of the ones that they were originally going to put in, like Abe.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Bubsy 3D.
Let's not. Till next time, everybody.
What could possibly go wrong?
Many things.